total of about 15, 16 years in prison. I haven't been involved in any crimes or doing anything like that in years. I'd never had an animal before. Didn't really think much of them, actually. So I got in this cat program, and it turned out I like working with cats. You know, they come in and they're shaking and they're scared and they're sick, and you know, I know what it's like to come into a place shaking and scared and sick.
I know. You're such a good girl, though.
The toughest part was after 3 weeks having to give the animal back so it could go up for adoption, because you get attached, you know. They came up to Large Correction Center, the Humane Society did, and I was exchanging my cat out for another cat. I never had an orange tabby, and I always liked orange tabbies. I always wanted an orange tabby, and here was an orange tabby. He was just cowering in his cage, scared. He was born and raised on the streets, probably didn't have much to eat. He was cold, lonely. Probably got beat up a couple times. I know that he experienced some trauma because how fearful he is. I don't think he would be alive today if he wouldn't have been captured and brought to me. I saved him just like he saved me, you know. I said, I'll take him, and they handed him to me. And then I remember that night, and we were getting ready to go to sleep, and I could tell he was tense and nervous and scared. I remember I was petting him, and he just took a deep breath, and he let it out, and he just started purring. The loudest purr I ever heard, and right then I knew I wanted to keep that cat. He trusted me. You know, I earned his trust. I'll never forget that night. I was meeting with people from the Humane Society, and I said, you know, I got like 90 days left and I'm going home. Me and this cat, we kind of made a little connection. Next week, the Humane Society came up and they said, well, here's the deal. They're going to be filming a documentary on animal program in prison, and we want you and Cheetos to be the main character in the film. I agreed to that, and then they said, and what we'll do for you is we will let you have the cat. We will waive the adoption fee. They gave me some health care for him for a year. When I got released from prison, I'd been in prison for 5 years. You know, I had a TV, radio, tons of clothes, and my mom's car was so full of cat stuff that I could barely fit any of my stuff in it. He was still kind of shy and fearful of me for a while. He completely trusts me now. He's my cat now, man. This is what we do, you know. We chill at home and hot Cheetos. Don't we, buddy? I got lucky, man. He's a goddamn good cat. He doesn't jump on the counters. He doesn't want to eat my dinner. He doesn't... I mean, yeah, he's tore up the couch, but shoot, it's a couch. We could buy another one, you know? That's nothing compared to the joy he brings us, you know? Yeah, I got made fun of a lot in the program because being a big alpha male, you know, people don't like to show weakness, and they see the cat program as a weakness. A lot of people don't like cats. Guys like dogs, or whatever the different personalities are. I've been to prison. I've done so many years. I could hang out in the big yard with the fellas and talk about the same thing I've been talking about all my life, or I could go and do an animal program and find something to be passionate about and to care about and take something on and try something different. But the way it impacted my life in a positive way, it brought my family together, and I love this cat, and I wouldn't trade him for any other animal in the world.